Hello and welcome to the Cove with more Battletech. We're getting ready to go out for a fight today, and I think it'll be pretty good. We're going to technically upset the Taurians, not the Quarians. Whoopsie daisies. And that is no real problem. They already hate us to the absolute upper limit, and it looks like we can get the Federated Suns as happy as can be. So with that, let's go ahead and grab that salvage and go ahead and see what this battle's going to bring. Now, I'm pretty happy with the ones we brought out last time, and in fact, I'm sort of tempted to give it another go. Do we want to bring the Cyclops, or do we want to bring something different? Not very heat efficient, but we are in Tundra, so that shouldn't be a major issue. Now let's drop the Cyclops. I think we'll go with something else. Let's go for maybe a maybe our Atlas distance. Yeah, there we go. LRMs to help with multi-target, indirect fire, and then some large lasers for some good fire support. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And do we want to bring anybody else? I think we'll go. No, that should be fine. So let's go ahead and deploy. We do have Rabbit in rather high spirits, which is quite nice, so we'll get some nice and cheap precision shots with him. And yeah, then we can go ahead and get ourselves some loot, which I'm very keen for. So after this, I think we will occasionally take a what do we call it? A contract against the Federated Suns, if that helps us with other people. If we can kind of balance it out, we certainly will try and get the most out of all potential relationships that we've got. Alright, so destroy enemy units, fairly straightforward. In violation of local treaties, a significant combat unit consisting of 2 ounces of Mechs has dropped on Glenworth. Your task is to assault and dislodge the Taurian force. You will send a definitive message. Unsanctioned military operations on Glenworth will be eliminated with extreme prejudice. Leave none standing. Well, I'll do like straightforward missions. Cyclops Commander, 2 heavily armed lancers. This is going to be tough.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. We're approaching the enemy drop site. Keep your eyes peeled. Take care moving forward, expecting heavy resistance. Alright.
Perhaps later we can make some snow angels.
Oh well, isn't that just perfect for your namesake, eh?
Got it.
Yep, of course. He would be the one to want
Yes, Commander.
No angels.
On the move.
Alright, let's go.
Aye, aye.
I think we'll just get everybody moving forwards. I feel like a fairly direct approach should be fine. There is a little bit of a road off to the side. Maybe we wrap around? Yeah, maybe we wrap around. Let's follow the road. That way we're less likely to get flanked.
Heading out.
Oh, and there we have it.
Something.
Alright, so with Godzilla we can see an 80, 280s. Back there is a 90. You know what? We're going to go ahead and just take the position
Moving
here.
to position.
We should be able to get this fairly easily. You know what? If we run Rennick up this way... Actually, you know what? No, let's just work on these ones. They've got a Zeus. An awesome. That'll be a little bit slower. We can tank whatever's coming. Let's go... You know what? Let's just go the full distance and sprint. We'll be moving before them anyway, so I'm not really too concerned. Rabbit in the Annihilator, he'll have good shots as well. Yeah. You know what? Maybe a Cyclops wouldn't have been a bad call. Give us that better initiative. Oh, and it looks like they have like a little bit of skill as well.
Good to go.
Interesting. Okay, so Rennick, let's go ahead and zip on up and out. Let's go
On the move.
over there. Oh, it turns out there is another lance, a 100-tonner. Ew. Glad we picked up some cover, because we're going to need it. We're going to focus on him. He's got the least amount of stuff. Yeah, lance initiative increased. Okay. They have a Cyclops somewhere.
Aye, copy.
Alright. Well, there goes the Zeus, though, so that'll be good.
Mech destroyed.
That's 1 of 4. And here comes... Oh, wow. What was that? That was a, is that a king crab? Yeah. Okay. You took not as much damage as I thought you would, to be honest. Okay, well, we know what you're targeting next. Gaszilla, let's go shoot down upon the awesome.
Roger that.
Make sure that he doesn't get a turn. That's the... Oh, darn it, we're not going to get a... I guess if we're going to scrap anything, it's going to be the awesome. So let's just take shots and see if we can disable some damage.
Firing a full salvo.
Alright, so... He's up and running. Or at least one of them is. Oh, and we have... there it is, Cyclops. Okay. And here comes the awesome. Oh, sorry, Rannoch. That sucks. I wasn't expecting you to get so heavily pummeled. Mind you, I couldn't have known that they had a 100-tonner, but oh well.
How might I help?
Is what it is. Alright, let's go.
Yes, Commander.
The Atlas 2. Let's focus on the Cyclops. We're going to try and take out their initiative bonuses. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think... Let's see, we'll get 4 pieces of salvage, so we'll go for the full king crab. We've already got... yeah. We'll pick up a piece of the Cyclops if we must. But yeah, we're going to try and get this kill here.
I copy.
Alright, so that's actually not bad. So,
Target's taking a critical hit.
obviously we weren't going to kill it in a single salvo.
What's the plan?
But it does mean that we get ourselves into a position where we can do a fair amount of damage. Alright, let's go. Oh, actually, we have a precision strike available. You know what? We're going to fire on the Cyclops. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get the kill. 17% on those UACs. I guess they're as good as we could ask.
Firing.
Oh, and lethal damage. Fantastic.
Destroyed.
Okay, that's really
It's
good.
on now.
So now, yeah, now their initiative is absolute toast. Looks like their king crab is, it's got a geothermal debuff, but yeah, what we'll do
Ready to
here
get it
is
on.
let's run Rannoch. In fact, let's go back. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna stay in cover. We're gonna move back as far as possible. We'll twist around.
Confirmed.
We'll go ahead and take a precision strike, and hopefully, well, at the very least, this will knock him down an initiative rung. So, and if we're lucky, a kill.
Giving him everything I've got.
Oh, and we got the kill. Fantastic.
Target eliminated.
Alright, well, that was a best case scenario right there. There seems to be somebody else around, otherwise it wouldn't have had a movement turn just then. Let's go ahead and meet up, and we're going to...
Affirmative.
Much I've got 34. You know what? I'd rather he doesn't get a turn if possible. Save Rannoch a headache. So let's just go for the headshot.
Firing all weapons.
And there we go.
Destroyed.
Alright. Now, enemies are still around. We did get a little bit of resolve from that
I've
kill.
got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Okay.
They're heading your way.
And they're coming in from over there. That is alright. We can negotiate
Waiting
this.
for orders.
Let's go full sprint with Rannoch. Let's go all the way over.
Acknowledged.
That'll also give you a chance to cool down, which is more than alright to me. What have we got? 70-ton mech? Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Ranger, let's go ahead and sprint. In fact, let's go for the extra cover, I suppose. No point in not taking cover. Alright, and that'll give us a pretty good range. So what are we dealing with? There is an archer and then another 80-tonner. Okay.
Standing by.
Let's see. Do we want to just take a shot? Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and move and take a shot. I don't know if we necessarily need the precision strike here. I don't think this is the right mech to use it on. So let's just go ahead and remove some of their evasion.
Affirmative.
That was looking rather solid there, so that thing's in a pretty rough spot, I'd be guessing. And then there is everybody else. So let's bring...
Awaiting orders.
you know what, Rabbit? You don't really have the ultra auto cannons, but I think... You know what? Yeah, you have high resolve for a reason. What? Sorry, not high resolve, high
Have no
spirits.
doubt it will be done.
Yeah, we can get pretty decent salvo from here. So let's go for a precision strike. We'll go for the headshot. We'll still be able to work it with the others and have plenty of shots to spare with, yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so we did get an injury, but that cover is working for them. Looks like they're bringing forward a Zeus.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Ah, man. Angel, you just got out of the medbay.
Everything you've got.
That's not really that
Yes,
great.
Commander.
Ranik, you still don't quite have the range here, do we? No, the terrain's going to fight you. Yeah, the terrain's definitely going to fight you. So, let's go ahead and go full beans. We'll go for a sprint into cover. At least we'll be ready for the next round.
Target.
We should be able to provide plenty of cover support for you there.
Orders.
Let's bring Angel, Ranger, all the way forwards and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so there's a Highlander and an awesome Archer and a Zeus. Okay, let's go for the... I think we're going to go for the Highlander first. Go for a precision strike, go for the headshot, and see how we do.
Good to go. Oh, cool.
Alright.
It's on now.
Well done there, that's
Enemy
what we
down.
wanted. Alright, and what have we got here? Awesome, yeah. Not able to do much. Rabbit,
Reporting.
let's get you forwards, and still slightly out of range for a full salvo. But I suppose it's going to be what it's going to be. Let's go for the Archer first. We've already got some damage on the head, so if we can take out the cockpit, that would be best. Another injury, but they're still
Scored a
kicking.
critical hit.
Ah, man. Alright, I guess we should have waited until they walked closer. Alright, Gaszilla's taken a few shots, but that's alright.
Took a hard hit there.
Nothing too serious. We can manage this. Let's go.
Standing by.
Let's bring Angel forwards. We'll go... What do we do? You know what? We're going to walk forwards. We're going to see. What are you? You're an elite skirmisher. You've probably got about 5 hit points. Yeah, something similar to what we've got. So what I'm going to do is maybe send out LRMs and see if we can knock you over, and then the rest can go to the Zeus. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, make you A and B just so we have a little bit less micro, and off we go.
Got it.
Alright, so I guess that does something. And then, come on, fall over.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, it's unsteady, but ever so still up. Okay, fine. Never mind. Alright, well, the good news is we have stacks of armor, so we can
Hot damn. Let's
cope
do
with
this.
whatever they're shooting at us. Ranik now
Ready for
is
orders.
in a good position to take some shots. Let's go... Awesome or the Archer? You know what? The Archer's almost gone. Let's go for the Awesome.
Moving to position.
I know that the Archer technically will get a turn, but oh, it's in a really rough condition. Maybe we should just take it out. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. We're going to put it out of its misery. I don't feel like taking a salvo for nothing.
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright, and there is our lethal damage. Oh boy. Yep. That thing was
Hostile eliminated.
barely holding together. Alright, Ranger.
Receiving you.
let's go ahead and we'll focus on
10-4.
the awesome out the back. That should be fine. Yeah, see if we can get that kill before he gets a turn. He's got no cover, so this should, if it lands...
Firing a full salvo. Reporting critical hit.
Turns out, though, we did miss the the cockpit, so...
I can't take much more.
Alright, you'll be fine. Rabbit, let's
Yes,
move on
Commander.
up. We're going to go for a full salvo this time.
Be there in a jet.
And even though this Zeus has cover, it is not going to cover enough. And I don't think his insurance will cover this either.
Confirmed.
What? He's
Solid
around?
connection on that one.
Oh my goodness. We just managed to strip all of the armor. Alright, well that's a little disappointing. What to do? Angel.
Waiting for orders.
You're the last one to go, so let's just go ahead and see.
Coordinates received.
You know what? We're going to do a multi-target again. We're going to go all on A, the rest on B, but B is getting the LRM treatment.
Confirmed.
Going to see if we can bump him over. Maybe if for some reason Rennick doesn't get the kill, he can knock him over and maybe incapacitate.
Let's hit him hard.
Or at least that's the plan. So Rennick,
Receiving you.
let's just keep on marching forwards as you do best. Well, let's go ahead and go for the awesome. Off we go. Okay. So it looks like we went for the kill over the incapacitation. That'll be
One more on the
fine.
kill board.
And then let's see, Zeus.
Awaiting orders.
Garcilla, let's just target you, I suppose. Yeah, may as well. No point in wasting a turn.
Will.
Alright, well, turns out we're still going to get ourselves a precision strike if he's around. He's knocked down, is still alive, and it's his turn and he's getting right back up again. Okay, well, he's got some guts, I'll give him that. But he should really bail. He should really bail. Oh, you rat bag. Okay.
Not much armor left in that location.
Well, we still have armor, I guess. That's at least something.
You have orders?
Rabid. Ah, man. Alright, fine. Let's just,
I understand.
yeah. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, well, you know what? That's not too bad.
Hope we can salvage.
Superb Commander, my scopes are clear. All primary targets
Mission
eliminated.
successful.
Alright, that was actually rather handy. We managed to engage that first lance fairly effectively, so they didn't end up bringing in reinforcements. It was more like a fight one lance and then fight another. So yeah, let's go ahead and take our 130,000 sea bills. We will then see about taking ourselves a king crab. That's certainly worth a little bit of money. And then from here, what do we want? Highlander for 90 tons. I think the Highlander is going to be it. So we'll pick that up. Hopefully we roll well and maybe get a piece for a Cyclops. Although, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick up the Cyclops. That is 90 tons as well, but that does finish off a mech for us, and we don't have to worry about the RNG of finishing that off. Alright, so we did get part of an awesome as well, so that's very nice. 2 parts of a Zeus, and then some weapons to spare. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. That is quite decent. We'll definitely be able to get at least, what, a 2.5 million C-bills from those mechs. And that's before we go back through our medium laser supply and just sell them off. I'm sure there's probably $1 million worth of them. We've probably picked up quite a few. Alright, but what we need to do is we need to go ahead and find ourselves a new flashpoint to head towards. I'm thinking we're going to go for that tournament. That tournament sounds pretty good.
That mech is ready to
So,
fight. That mech you want, that mech you asked for, is cleared for fighting.
Let's go ahead and chuck them in storage. That'll be fine. In fact, before we head off, I think we're going to sell them. There's no point holding on to them. We have access to a black market and Dave in for good. Oh, wait a second. Count is lower. Right. Alright, let's just check out when we're selling. Does it change things? So that's the awesome 798, 720. And then if we go to selling here, 798, 720. Huh. So our discount is only a discount on purchases. We don't get any benefits to negotiating our sales. I feel like that's a little bit wonky, but alright, we may as well. We'll sell off the awesomes, we'll sell off the banshees. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of those in storage, didn't we? Battlemaster as well. We're keeping our family's blackjack, so we'll sell the other one. Cyclops, enforcers. Oh yeah, look at that money. The money is just growing yet again. That's nice. Let's see. Do we keep all of these marauders? You know what? We'll get rid of the full energy one. I'm not a huge fan of that one. We'll keep 3 just in case we want to go for another marauder run. Thunderbolt and Victor we can also get rid of. There we go. Okay. So that'll do for now. You know what? We may as well quickly check. Medium. Oh, wait a second. Let's just go to weapons. Energy. Go down to the medium ones. What have we got? Yeah. 93 of those. Let's just sell them all off. That'll get us, yep, 600,000, give or take. That'll be fine. Alright. And that will do. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a star map and have a look at what is available. Oh, we've actually got another one right up here. That'll take us 28 days to get there. We could get a rare mech. I don't know who we're... Oh, it's from Yang. Huh. His enemy are pirates, so that's probably not good. Hang on a second. So that's 28 days to fly all the way over there, which does sound fun. This one here is 32 days, and when does that expire? Hang on, we check. Flashpoint. 59 days. You know what? I think we go for the Tournament of Champions first. Yeah, that'll be good. That expires in 59, and the other one's going to expire in how long? 166. Yeah. We'll make our way back over there. It'll be fine. And then we also have this one here for 267 days. That seems doable. So, yeah, I'm really keen for that tournament. So let's go ahead and start traveling there.
That, Commander.
I think that's what we will do. In fact, I think... How are we doing for time?
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Okay, we've got ourselves a financial report. Sure, we can pay regular cash. We're not doing anything special there. Let's get Angel out of the infirmary. I don't think that we have any more upgrades for our mechs at this stage. And if they are, they're going to be incredibly nominal, and I'm not sure if it's really worth our time. We might, however, see about whatever is available whenever we make one aside. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, you bump into Ranger in the corridor and notice that she is in unusually high spirits. What's new, you ask? Ranger grins. I don't want to make too big of a deal out of this, but today it's my birthday. Oh, well, in that case, we are going to, yeah, we'll throw a party for her. Might as well. That evening, you invite Ranger to a small party in the lounge with senior staff and a few MechWarriors in attendance. You say some flattering things about her, then General Acclaim summons Ranger to rise and give a speech. After a couple of hours of food, music, and light dancing, the party starts breaking up and everyone wanders off in a pleasant mood. Later that evening, you find a thank you note from Ranger on the door of your personal quarters. Apparently, your gesture meant the world to her. Alright, well, morale has increased and Ranger has high spirits. That is fantastic. In fact, speaking of spirits of Ranger, we should probably go ahead and give her some promotions. We'll do it still as it is her birthday.
Orders?
Let's go ahead and say, do we go for guts? Or I think we go for guts for the recoil penalty. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and confirm.
Training complete.
That'll do. And then, yeah, we can go back to flying to our spot in a tournament of champions. I am very keen to see what we have there. In fact, it would be very interesting if we picked up another pilot there. So, yes, I think if you would like to join the Leviathans Marauders, be sure to let me know in the comments below or the community post. All that is needed is a first and last name as well as a call sign, and we would love to have you on board. So, who knows? Maybe we'll find you at the Tournament of Champions, or maybe we'll just find you somewhere else in the galaxy. However it works, I would love to have you accompany us on this fun little journey through Battletech space. So, yeah, that would be wonderful. We've had a couple of people join on in, which I've rather enjoyed seeing everybody pop up, and I think yeah, it just makes for a better game when we have a little bit more buy-in. I certainly enjoy those games, and I guess that's why I'm also kind of playing them as well. Alright, but enough about that. Here we go. We are departing from the jump ship. There we go. That's what we're after. Let's see. Quarantine. Oh man. Okay, so what have we got here? Darius assembles the staff for an emergency meeting. Rabbit has contracted contagious, potentially fatal disease, likely from a recent shore leave excursion. We need to isolate the entire medbay until he recovers. I've also notified the local authorities they believe we've encountered a local strain of periphery pox and can provide targeted drugs for 80,000. A steep price, but probably necessary. My volunteers, I know somebody at a pharmaceutical research lab. They've been looking around for someone to test their new antivirals on. It would be 200,000 to get in on the ground floor, but it would give us permanent access to the drug. Well, in that case, yeah, we're going to invest for the full amount. 200,000 is certainly doable. And if that gives us, oh, hang on a second. Rabbit, okay, let's just read this as we go. Rabbit is quarantined in one of the medical bays, and the antiviral is administered. He is soon joined by Headhunter. Fearful rumors of the virus are countered by the story of Sumar's acquisition of antivirals. While these two MechWarriors will be out of commission for a while, the dangerous time passes quickly, leaving them exhausted but recovering. Okay, so Rabbit's out for 30, Headhunter for 14, lose 3 medical, and we lose morale? I would have thought that would have... darn it, that's annoying. And that's right before we land. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Kind of was hoping to bring Rennick into the tournament, because I know that's 27 days. Well, yes, don't say. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and advance time for a little.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to bring Rabbit into the tournament. He's still going to be in quarantine. Sorry about that there, buddy. But it's got to be done. Alright, so now here we go. Rennick has returned to duty. Let's quickly just check out our MechWarriors and see if there's anything else of note. Angel is fine. Headhunter's fine. Rabbit is
Reporting.
out for... he's just out. It doesn't actually give him a time frame. Oh, that's... Okay, there. Never mind. 16 days. Just unavailable, not wounded. Ranger and Spymaster. Alright, so you know what? I think what we're going to do is, we're going to have a short episode. Because I don't know how long this flashpoint's going to go for. And I feel like there could be a couple of rounds. So, in the interest of coming back with a fun time, I think now is a good place or a good time to call things. So if you do want to come back and see the Tournament of Champions, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.